I'm going to hazard a guess that the majority of people enjoy cats. I, for a fact, love them. And, they've been around for quite a long time, or at least we thought they were. See, originally the theory was that we had these fuzz demons around since the Neolithic period, around 6,000 to 6,800 years ago. Recently, however, a new study has come out that took a look at over 70 different specimens of preserved ancient cats from different burial sites and different sorts of mummification areas, and compared them to the mitochondrial DNA of both modern-day domesticated house cats as well as the European wildcat, which is sort of the progenitor species of the modern-day domesticated cat. They're the closest living relatives of domestic cats, and one of, if not the most represented species of cat outside of the domestic cat that we find mummified in different ancient sites. So, anyways, this study took a look at over 70 different specimens of both these species, and it determined that the older specimens that we find in the Neolithic age sites, such as ones that were roughly 6,000 years old, actually belonged to European cats instead of the domesticated cat. In fact, genetically, the domestic cat doesn't really show up until around 2,000 years ago. So this interesting study can be taken two ways. One is that the domestic cat as we know it is rather young compared to what we thought it was, at least. But at the same time, this means that humanity has been buddying up with cats of all different kinds of species for a really long time. And only recently did cats finally decide to settle down and really sort of view us as equal. Now, while these fuzz demons are still our overlords, I think it's really neat that we're able to sort of deduce where and when the sort of turn between wild and domestic became more apparent in the species itself. So overall, this study is just really neat, and it gets me to talk about cats, which are pretty awesome. If you like cats, or any sort of other animal stuff, or any dinosaur stuff as well, hit the subscribe or follow button, and I'll see you next time.